Let's master fluency in English with speech mapping and avoid the biggest mistakes. Hey, I'm Rebecca, speech therapist, author, and global educator. Let's get into it. Let's start with the phrase, let's do it, and talk about intonation patterns.
Let's do it!
Okay, let's do it.
Let's do it.
Let's do it.
Intonation is the pattern of music that's used in a language. In English, there are a few patterns that exist particularly at the ends of phrases that indicate meaning. For example, statements and WH question phrases have a falling intonation pattern. What that means is that the last stressed syllable is raised in pitch, and then the remaining words and syllables afterwards have a downward or falling intonation or falling pitch. Yes/no questions typically have a rising intonation pattern. Questions like, do you agree? Would have an upward or rising pitch at the end. In this phrase, listen to the rise and fall in pitch of the sentence. Does the intonation rise or fall at the end?
Let's do it. Let's do it.
This phrase has a falling intonation, and it signals completion and confidence. Now let's look at stress. Stress can exist in a sentence or in a word. So sentence stress, as in choosing one word to stress, I agree, where the word agree is stressed. When we're talking about word stress, we're actually talking about the syllable within the word that's emphasized. So in a word like present, as in a gift, has the first syllable stressed, and the word present, as in the action or the verb to talk to a group of people, has the stress in the second syllable. Let's look at the sentence stress in this phrase. The stressed word is said louder, longer, and with a higher pitch. Listen to the stress or emphasis words in this sentence. Which words are stressed?
Let's do it. Let's do it.
The word do receives the primary stress. Let's listen.
Let's do it. Let's do it.
Now let's look at the pronunciation of the phrase. Now, the biggest mistake that ESL speakers make when trying to become really fluent in English is not paying attention to the linking rules. Those small spaces between words are the difference between highly flowing speech and staccato or halting speech. Even if your pronunciation is not where you want it to be, knowing these linking rules will make all the difference. So in this phrase, the word let's, this is a contraction of let and us. The S links to the D in do to sound like stew. Instead of let's, pause, do, stew. Let's stew.
Let's do it. Let's do it.
Between do and it, in connected speech, the do and it becomes do it with a W shadowing. It's a linking W sound between the vowel in do and the vowel in it to keep the speech smooth. W shadows usually occur in vowels that are rounded because it gives you that ooh sound. So after vowels that have ooh, think of adding a slight little W in there. Let's listen.
Let's do it. Let's do it.
In it, the vowel is the short sound, not e. The difference is that in e, our tongue is high. We want to pull our tongue a little lower to create a more relaxed sound. Let's listen.
Let's do it. Let's do it.
The final T in it is usually unreleased in rapid casual speech. It's called a glottal stop. This happens when T's are at the end of a phrase or if there's a consonant following it. The sound is stopped in the throat, and there is a pressure sound. It is not a silence. Let's listen.
Let's do it. Let's do it.
Practice for yourself to master the American English pronunciation of this phrase. Repeat after the sentence. First, let's try a little slowed version of it.
Let's do it. Let's do it.
Now let's practice a little faster.
Let's do it. Let's do it.
Now, I wanted to take a second to ask you a really quick favor. If you could help me out, I have a big goal. I hope to hit 50,000 subscribers. I am a small channel, but I want to be able to provide more people with accurate instruction, with detailed lessons, so that students don't have to struggle and feel like they're stuck in their English. So if you could help me do that by subscribing, you would be doing us all a very huge favor. Thank you. Now let's look at another extremely common American English phrase, let's make it happen.
Let's make it happen.
Let's make it happen.
3 in 1.
make it
That's
happen.
what I'll be doing.
Let's make it happen this year.
Let's make it happen.
Listen to the rise and fall in the pitch of the sentence. Does the intonation rise or fall at the end?
Let's make it happen. Let's make it happen.
This phrase has a falling intonation pattern, signaling it's a statement and that there's kind of confidence or finality.
Let's make it happen.
Listen to the stress or emphasis words in this sentence. Which words are stressed?
Let's make it happen.
Let's make it happen.
The words let's, make, and happen are all slightly stressed. The word it is unstressed, and the word happen kind of receives a little bit more stress than the others, indicating that it's kind of the primary stress.
Let's make it happen.
3 in 1.
make it
That's
happen.
what I'll be doing.
Let's make it happen this year.
The words that are chosen to be stressed are stressed because they have the greatest meaning in the phrase. The function words typically don't carry that meaning, so they're reduced. It helps a listener to understand what you're saying even better. Now let's look at the pronunciation of the phrase. The S in let's, which is a contraction of let and us, links to the word make to enhance fluency. This makes it sound more like smake. Smake. Let's smake. There's no pause. Let's listen.
Let's make it happen.
Let's make it happen this year.
The diphthong A in make includes 2 vowels that glide from to E. A. It's very common in American English. Compare get versus gate, tell versus tail, or bet versus bait. The 2 vowels are important. For ESL speakers, the tail end of the vowel, that E, is often deleted. So to fix the issue, add a small E to the sound, A. Let's listen.
Let's make it happen. Let's make it happen.
Final consonants link smoothly into the next word. So make links to it to sound like kit.
Let's make it happen. Let's make it happen.
And this linking is done to enhance fluency. It sounds a little smoother and sing-songy. Let's listen.
Let's make it happen. Let's make it happen.
The vowel in it is eh. This is the IPA symbol for eh. It's a lower lax vowel. It literally means that you lower and relax your tongue. You're going to take the center of your tongue and let it lower and relax. So if you typically say E for this I vowel, pull your tongue in a lower, more relaxed position, E, and feel that body or middle of your tongue relax. That's how to pronounce this vowel. Let's listen.
Let's make it happen. Let's make it happen.
In fluent speech, the T in it is pronounced like a glottal T. It sounds like the stopping of air in the throat. It's not a deletion. So make and it will sound more like make it. Now this glottal T happens when T consonants are followed by another consonant. And it also is noticed at the ends of phrases. Let's listen.
Let's make it happen. 3 in 1.
make it
That's
happen.
what I'll be doing.
Let's make it happen this year.
In even quicker reduced speech, if the H in happen is dropped, now the T is actually surrounded by vowels. So now the T will follow the rules of creating a flap T, which sounds like a D. The result is that it happen sounds like it happen. It happen. The word happen includes an ah vowel, which means that the jaw is fully open. The lips are fully retracted, creating a very large opening at the back of the mouth. Now this ah sound is different than ah. as there is more lip retraction and opening at the back of the tongue for compared to ah. Let's compare caught versus cat, or saw, sauce versus sass, or rot versus rat. Let's listen to the sound.
Let's make it happen.
3 in 1.
make it
That's
happen.
what I'll be doing.
Let's make it happen this year.
The second vowel E in happen is reduced to a schwa. It sounds like happen, not happen, since this vowel is in the unstressed syllable. The stress in this word is in ha. The unstressed syllable becomes faster, the vowel is less precise, and it is neutralized. This is what we call a syllabic N, where the N kind of sucks the vowel into itself, becoming the syllable entirely as You can hear this occur in final N words, words like listen instead of listen, or threaten instead of threaten. Let's listen.
Let's make it happen.
3 in 1.
make it
That's
happen.
what I'll be doing.
Let's make it happen this year.
Practice for yourself to master the American English pronunciation of this phrase. Repeat after the sentence, but first let's try a slowed down example.
Let's make it happen. Let's make it happen.
Let's practice a little faster now.
Let's make it happen. Let's make it happen.
If you've already found something in this video to be helpful, please repay me with a little like and share it with someone you know who might also benefit. That little click helps me to continue to give you and others all the free lessons that you want. So thank you so much for doing that. Next, let's look at another extremely common American English phrase. I am just messing with you.
I'm just messing with you, man.
I'm just messing with you. I'm just messing with you.
No, I'm just messing with you. He didn't say that. I'm just my bad.
No, I'm just messing with you.
I know you.
Listen to the rise and fall of the pitch of the sentence. Does the intonation rise at the end or fall?
I'm just messing with you, man. I'm just messing with you, man.
This phrase has a falling intonation, and that signals it's a statement. It means I'm just joking. I'm just playing with you. Listen to the stress or the emphasis words in this sentence. Which words are stressed?
I'm just messing with you, man. I'm just messing with you, man.
The words I and messing receive more stress than the other words. Let's listen.
I'm just messing with you, man. I'm just messing with you, man.
Now let's look at the pronunciation of the phrase. I and am is contracted to I'm. Using the diphthong I, where the vowel glides from ah to e, I. Let's listen.
I'm just messing with you, man. I'm just messing with you, man.
The M in I'm links to the j in just to sound like just. I'm just.
I'm just messing with you, man. I'm just messing with you, man.
The J sound is a voiced affricate sound. It just means that there are two consonant sounds together, the D and J. Both of these sounds are voiced. D, J, D. The common issue that ESL speakers have with this sound is one of two things. Either they would drop the D sound, so it just sounds like j, 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 like in the j in beige. The other option is just not putting your voice on, so it sounds like a CH. So compare j that has a voice but no stop, and ch, it has a stop like a t but no voice, and j has the stop and voicing. J. In fast speech, the T at the end of just is often deleted. You may hear the word just. Since the T is the center of three consonants, it's a three-consonant blend, STM. In this case, the T is just deleted. It's easier that way. Let's listen.
I'm just messing with you, man. I'm just messing with you, man.
The S in just links to messing, to sound more like smessing, smessing. This linking helps you to sound more fluent since it helps you avoid any stopping or that choppy speech sound that can occur.
I'm just messing with you, man. I'm just messing with you, man.
And if fluency is your goal, then linking is the answer. Also, a double S is still just pronounced as one S sound. It's not elongated or anything in messing. The vowel E in messing is pronounced as the E sound in red. It's the same sound. This vowel is in the category of neutral vowels. To create this sound, the tongue is placed centrally in the mouth. The jaw is slightly open and the lips are in a slight smile. Notice there's a lot of slights in this. So it's not super open, but a little bit. Not a huge smile, but a little bit. Let's compare UH, as in bug. The jaw is closed and the lips are neutral. Versus as in bag. The jaw is slightly more open and slightly more smiley. Let's listen.
I'm just messing with you, man. I'm just messing with you, man.
The word with ends in a voiceless TH, with, made with the tongue between the teeth with a blowing element, with. Now, as a side note, there are many slight variations depending on your environment. In certain regions, you may hear a voiced TH with. Both are accepted. But the most important point is that your tongue tip is between your teeth and there is airflow rather than a T, wit, t, or an S, wis. The TH is linked to the word you to sound like thea, with ya. The word you may also be reduced to ya. The vowel becomes a schwa, especially when it's unstressed. So instead of you may hear yeah. Let's listen.
I'm just messing with you, man. I'm just messing with you, man.
Practice for yourself to master the American English pronunciation of this phrase. Repeat after the sentence. So let's try a slowed down version first.
I'm just messing with you, man. I'm just messing with you, man.
Now let's try a little faster.
I'm just messing with you, man. I'm just messing with you, man.
Before we get to the next phrase, I just want to add, if you want to master American English pronunciation and you want to feel confident speaking English, then join over 15,000 other ESL professionals just like you who've already achieved that goal. Go to Proactive Pronunciation to get access and learn more. You can find the link in the description, but trust me, it's worth saving years or even decades of practicing on your own to just get the results faster. And I would love to help you do that. So I'll see you there. Now let's look at another extremely common American English phrase. I've got you. I've got you.
I got you.
I gotcha.
This phrase is used to show you that you either understand something, or it can also be used to indicate that you have someone's back, as in, I've got you covered. Listen to the rise and fall in pitch of the sentence. Does the intonation rise or fall at the end?
I got you.
I gotcha.
This phrase has a falling intonation. It signals certainty. Like, don't worry, I've got you.
I got you.
I gotcha.
Listen to the stress or emphasis words in the sentence. Which words are stressed?
I got you.
I gotcha.
The word got typically receives the most stress, the primary stress, with secondary stress on I. Let's listen.
I got you.
I gotcha.
Now let's look at the pronunciation of the phrase. I and have are typically contracted to I've. The H in have disappears in the contraction. The final V, that consonant in I've, is again typically voiced. I've, with the bottom lip and top teeth vibrating with your vocal folds. V. If you don't feel that vibration, it will sound like an F, if. But in a phrase that's so commonly used, it's typical for words to become deleted while still maintaining the meaning. So in this case, the word have, or the v portion of that contraction, is actually deleted altogether, resulting in I got you. I got you. I got you.
I got you.
I gotcha. I gotcha.
Got and you. There is an assimilation. So in fast speech, got and you often becomes gotcha. This is a classic example of a T to Y sound that results in a ch, almost like a CH. As the tongue transitions from a T to the Y sound, that little space of time as the tongue moves, as airflow continues, you're going to hear this little ch sound.
I got you.
I gotcha. I gotcha.
Another pronunciation you might hear is a glottal T for the T in got. 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 The vowel in got is an ah with an open, relaxed lip position. Ah, ah. Rather than O or rounded lips as might be expected with the spelling. Compare goat, rounded, versus got, open, relaxed. Goat, got.
I gotcha. I gotcha.
The word you can be reduced to ya, especially if it's unstressed. And that ya vowel is the schwa sound. So with a CH assimilation, it can sound like ch. Let's listen.
I gotcha. I gotcha.
Practice for yourself to master the American English pronunciation of this phrase. Repeat after the sentence. First, let's try a slowed down version.
I gotcha. I gotcha.
Now let's practice a little faster.
I gotcha. I gotcha. I gotcha. I gotcha.
Next, let's look at another extremely common American English phrase. Step it up. Step it up.
Step it up.
Step it up, boys.
To really step it up.
So you want to step it up a bit.
This is a phrase used to express to take something to another level or to improve it. Listen to the rise and fall in pitch of this sentence. Does the intonation rise at the end or fall at the end?
To really step it up. To really step it up.
This phrase has a falling intonation.
To really step it up.
Listen to the stress or emphasis words in the sentence. Which words are stressed or stand out?
Step it up.
Step it up, boys.
To really step it up.
The words step and up are stressed. The word it is unstressed. The content words with the meaning are typically stressed, and the function words, like it, are rushed through and de-emphasized. Let's listen.
Step it up.
Step it up, boys.
To really step it up.
Now let's look at the pronunciation of the phrase. The P in step links smoothly with the I vowel in it to increase the fluency, to sound more like step, pit, pit, pit.
Step it up. Step it up.
The T in it becomes a flap T, sounding more like a soft D sound. It sounds more like step it up, instead of it up, it up. T's that are in unstressed syllables and words and are surrounded by vowel pronunciations or R pronunciations. The T's themselves take on the voicing of the sounds in their environment. So it becomes a voiced version of itself. And so a voiced version of t, t, t is d, d, d. The pronunciation is the same, but the voicing is on. And the words are linked together to increase fluency and naturalness. Let's listen.
Step it up. Step it up.
The vowel in up is the caret vowel, and this is the IPA symbol. The IPA symbol stands for the International Phonetic Alphabet, which means it's a symbol that represents the sound. The vowel is neutral, but the most common substitution that ESL speakers make with the sound is an ah sound. So to avoid this, we want to keep our jaw really closed instead of open. Let's compare ah as in cop and as in cup. Hot versus hut. And not versus nut. Nut. It's not so much about how long or short a vowel is, but rather, what is the mouth doing to create the sound? Let's listen.
Step it up, step it up.
The final P sound in up is not aspirated with a full puff of H air, p, up, but rather it's just released. We let the lips release whatever air is in the mouth. Up, up. Practice for yourself to master the American English pronunciation of this phrase. Repeat after the sentence. The first one, we're going to try really slow down.
To really step it up. To really step it up.
Now let's try a little faster.
To really step it up. To really step it up.
Now let's look at another extremely common American English phrase. You good? You good?
What's up, bud?
You good?
Great. I'm great.
What's going on?
All good.
Listen to the rise and fall in pitch of this sentence. Does the intonation rise or fall at the end?
You good? You good?
This phrase has a rising intonation, signaling that it's actually a yes-no question, like, are you okay? You good?
You good? You good?
Listen to the stress or the emphasis word in this sentence. Which word is stressed?
You good? You good?
The word good is stressed. The word you is more of a function word and it gets rushed through, gets de-emphasized. Let's listen.
You good? You good?
Now let's look at the pronunciation of this phrase. In fast, casual speech, the word you is often reduced to ya. This happens typically when the word you is unstressed and the next word starts with a consonant. So the vowel itself turns into a reduced, shorter, neutralized sound, which is what we call a schwa. And that's why it sounds like ya, instead of you.
You good? You good?
It's as though the Y in ya links to the next word to sound like you good? Let's listen.
You good? You good?
Good uses an upsilon vowel, just like in the words could, should, and would. The lips are only very slightly pursed or protruded, and your tongue is in a very lax position. So instead of a typical rounded ooh sound that you might expect with double O words, this is an exception, and it is not ooh, good. Let's listen.
You good? You good?
The final D in good is a voiced consonant. It means that the vocal folds are actually vibrating. Good. It gives a stronger, more certain feel. If it's voiceless, good, it will sound like a T. Feel that you can notice that vibration in the D sound. Good. Let's listen.
You good? You good?
Practice for yourself to master the American English pronunciation of this Repeat phrase.
after
the sentence.
You good? You good?
Now let's practice a little faster.
You good? You good?
And if you want to learn all of the secrets of the American English accent with insights that you just can't get anywhere else, then join the almost 16,000 others who have access to an incredible resource, a library of videos, audio resources, and cheat sheets to achieve your goals. Go to www.proactivepronunciation.com or go into the description here below to get access. And trust me, this is nothing like any resource you've ever seen before. So why even do this speech mapping exercise anyway? Number one, you'll understand fast native English speech so much better. Number two, you'll enjoy movies so much more because it reduces your need for English subtitles. Number three, it'll improve your fluency, your naturalness, and your speed when speaking English. And number four, it'll help you speak English with more confidence. And what's better than that? And if you want to master even more of the secrets of the American English accent, then watch this video. You'll learn so much. I'll see you there. Bye.